Almost every major civilization depended on maritime trade to survive. Bronze itself demanded it. Without ships, cities collapsed. With ships, cities became rich, powerful, and connected to places they would never see. The bronze supply chain. Bronze required two key ingredients. Copper, mostly from Cyprus tin, which was extremely rare. Europe depended heavily on tin from Cornwall in Britain, Iberia, modern Spain and Portugal. This meant ships were constantly moving along Atlantic and Mediterranean routes. A single cargo of tin could supply an entire region with tools, weapons, and farming equipment. Control of these routes meant control of entire economies. Major European trade cities. Some cities existed almost entirely because of sea trade. Mycenae and Pylos in Greece exported olive oil, wine, pottery, and weapons. Troy sat at the entrance to the Dardanelles, controlling traffic between the Aegean and Black Seas. Its wealth made it a target, and possibly a cause of war. In Northern Europe, coastal settlements in Britain traded tin and amber. Amber from the Baltic Sea has been found in Mycenaean graves, proving how far these networks reached. The sea tied Europe together long before nations existed. Merchant ships and cargo trade ships were wider and deeper than warships. They were built to carry metal ingots, grain wine, and oil in clay jars, textiles, beads, and luxury goods. The famous Uluburun shipwreck, discovered off the coast of Turkey, shows just how complex this trade was. Its cargo included copper and tin ingots, glass ivory jewelry, weapons from multiple cultures. One ship carried the wealth of several civilizations. Risk, piracy, and profit sea trade was incredibly dangerous. Storms could destroy ships instantly. Pirates and raiders targeted slow merchant vessels. Entire fortunes could be lost in a single voyage. To reduce risk, merchants traveled in convoys, hugged coastlines, sailed seasonally. But the rewards were enormous. Successful traders became elites. Ports grew rich. Kings taxed trade and used the profits to fund armies and build palaces. Cultural exchange by sea ships didn't just move goods, they moved ideas. Through maritime trade, writing systems spread religious symbols, traveled shipbuilding techniques, evolved European art, absorbed Middle Eastern designs. New weapons appeared. New gods entered local belief systems. The sea blended cultures long before borders mattered. Trade and the Bronze Age collapse. When sea trade failed, civilizations failed. Around 1200 BCE, many major trade routes collapsed. Ships stopped arriving. Metals ran out. Cities starved. Without maritime trade, armies couldn't be armed. Farmers lacked tools. Cities lost wealth. This breakdown helped trigger the Bronze Age collapse, proving that the sea wasn't just important, it was essential. Why trade by sea changed history. Forever, maritime trade created the first international economies, the first merchant classes, the first global supply chains. Everything that followed, Greek colonies, Roman fleets, medieval trade empires, was built on Bronze Age foundations. The world we live in today began on those wooden decks, riding the waves.